Hello there. Welcome to another bite-sized episode of our Excel demonstration. And today I'll be walking you through the inventory management feature of Excel. Under our inventory management, we have four submodules: inventory, online inventory, product items, and inventory category. So starting from the inventory category, and the inventory category is a broad um, category of the products and items that you basically sell. So, for instance, you may sell electronics, plumbing materials, building materials, and so on. And to add a new inventory category, you come to the top right corner of the screen and click on Add Inventory Category. So, once you do that, you are able to impute the name of the category, say electronics. Yeah, you input the description, and you also have the ability to make a category a subcategory of an existing category. Then you click on save. So once you click on save, it's populated here, and you're able to see the detail, the date it was created, and you also have the action button to edit or delete a particular category. So if you click on edit now, you're presented with this screen. So once you click on edit, you're presented with this screen. You're presented with this screen to edit detail. So for instance, let me just remove the S and I click on save. So the moment I do that, the data is updated here. And the next thing is the product items. So once you have your broad categories, you want to create specific items that fall under each category. So for electronics, you want to have things that are particular to the electronic section of what you sell. So Royal Blender, Samsung television, the Furman generator, and so on. So to add a new product item, you click on Add New Item. So once you click on Add New Item, you're presented with if a form to fill, which is to capture all the details for the product you're creating. So you input the item name, the unit, if it's in kg or whatever it represents. You select the category. Does it belong to laundry, building, electronics, plumbing? You select that. You input the stock level, and you also input the minimum stock level so that the system is able to alert you when the stock has gotten to that point and you're able to restock on that particular item. So you're not caught by surprise when a customer requests for that product. You input your cost price per unit, then you input your selling price per unit. You input the discounts if it applies, the description for the product, and also select if it should be available in the online store section of Excel. You can also input your batch number, select the expiry date if it applies, and upload a relatable image of that product. Then you click on save. Once you do that, it is populated on the screen and you're able to see the detail. The next thing we have is the online inventory. The online inventory basically just shows you the current inventory you have for your online store and the stock level, the cost price, the selling price, and will apply. So, for instance, you're seeing the product, the discount, the cost price, the selling price, and the stock level. Then to inventory, inventory basically also shows you the inventory levels of a warehouse and outlet. So once this screen comes up, you get to see the entire list of warehouse you have in the system and also your outlet. So I'm going to choose the first one. And once I click on that, it takes me to the inventory list for bypass main warehouse. So I'm seeing all my products, the stock level, the returns, everything that's to do with the product. So everything for electronics, everything for laundry, everything for wash. And The items beeping in red is basically letting you know that your stock level is low. So you can see this is on 0. The next one is on 20 because we set the minimum stock level to be 20. And also on the screen, you are able to download what your stock level is per time as a PDF file. And you also have this kind of report to let you know the average inventory cost of the total stock you have and the total inventory cost. So that's it for inventory management. I'll catch you on the next one.